A lot of people moving to Prescott, Arizona, as you know, but there are things you need to know, otherwise it could become the worst choice of your life. I've moved a lot of people to Prescott, Arizona from different states, but these things have made a huge impact in their choice whether or not Prescott is the right place for them. Hello everyone, I'm Carlos Zanella, your Prescott, Arizona realtor, and if you want further information about Prescott, or if you're buying or selling, feel free to call me, contact me, drop me a line, send me an email. I'll be happy to help. The first thing I want to talk about is cost of living. Prescott cost of living is 17% higher than the national average. The cost of living in Los Angeles, California, for instance, 61% higher than the national average. So let's suppose you're coming from Los Angeles, Prescott might seem quite affordable to you. Of course, if you're coming from a different state, Prescott could be quite expensive. Healthcare. In Prescott, healthcare, it's about 29% higher than the national average. And where it gets really interesting is that in Los Angeles, it's 10% lower than the national average. So if you were to move from Los Angeles to Prescott, expect higher cost of healthcare. Not to mention that, of course, if you need something major, you might have to go down to Phoenix. With this rapidly growing community, sometimes healthcare in Prescott might not be up to the standards that we might be used to coming from a different state, especially from a larger city. Food and groceries in Prescott, it's about up to par with the national average. Los Angeles groceries are about 4% higher than Prescott. Another interesting aspect is transportation. If you're used to driving in LA, you know how much gas costs and how long distance you're going. Even if it's a short distance, how long it's gonna take you to get there. If you're coming from Los Angeles, transportation costs in Prescott are gonna be pretty much half. In fact, Los Angeles transportation cost is about 60% higher than the national average, whereas in Prescott, it's about 18% lower than the national average. And that also has to do with the price of gas, and Prescott is a small place. If you need to go anywhere, probably you won't be driving more than 20 minutes if you're going from one side to the other side of town, or even less, which is not the case for Los Angeles, which 20 minutes might not get you very far, especially at rush hour. Housing, this is clearly a big one. Average cost of housing in Los Angeles is 300% higher than the national average. The median home cost in Los Angeles is $912,000, where in Prescott is $573,000. The national average is about $338,000. So you can see the Prescott is obviously more expensive than the national average. But again, if you're coming from California, or in this case specifically from Los Angeles, price of real estate in Prescott will be about 43% lower than Los Angeles. Overall cost of living, if you're moving from Los Angeles, in Prescott it's about 29% lower. What is the caveat? If you lived in Los Angeles for a long time, you probably got used to the traffic, but you also got used to one of the greatest choices of restaurants in the world. Shopping, dining, nightlife, it's hard to really beat Los Angeles. So if you're moving to Prescott, yes, there is this much lower cost of living, but you know, dining, shopping, nightlife are a different story. Utilities. Los Angeles has slightly lower the average cost of utility than Prescott. We're not talking about a lot, but about, I would say, 9% lower than Los Angeles, than Prescott. This is a very important aspect that you should take into account before moving to Prescott. If you want more information about what life is here in Prescott, or if you're selling or buying, drop me a line, send me an email, give me a call. I'll be happy to help. If you found this informative, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment below, and I'll see you on the next one. So long.